We have several streams. The last video, I'm seeing purple here. The last video, very odd. Very odd. Oh, this is public? Oh. What in the world? You guys, that's very odd. I literally went live on members and it like ended. Like on its own, like before I could even share the link. And then it's like now it's live public. It's like it's like spirit wants to be public, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight it. Okay. Well, welcome. We are here, yes, I suppose so, with the extended second quarter stage moon readings. Okay, so welcome everybody over there. And this is beautiful, lovely. You know, it's just we said that we would be all right, but hey, it's okay. Like we will follow the flow. Yeah, let's continue here. Just get a few general energies out first. The Eight of Swords in reverse, Son of Wands upright, Justice in reverse. And what I'm reading on here, what we're channeling here in addition to working with the tarot deck, but we are reading on this second quarter stage from the last second quarter stage of yesterday, actually. Technically, the 1st of July is when we had the first quarter stage, second quarter stage, and what we keep getting like all mixed up with it here. Like even in the titles, I was typing first quarter stage, so take it as you will. First quarter stage precedes the full moon, so the second quarter stage, the what is happening? The new moon. Whoa. So okay. All right. Son of Wands upright and the Justice in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse in the theme. So, we are reading on technically the first. Let's say again, the last second quarter stage of July 1st to the next second quarter stage, which is going to precede the next full moon. We're going to pull a card here for each of the signs. Hopefully, if we have enough time and energy and so on, if we feel guided to continue the length of the signs. I was going to kind of go like sign by sign in members and just do like separate videos, but it's okay. We'll just do a general here, and we'll see which signs we get through. And okay, but the Justice card in reverse, Son of Wands upright. This is like a I'm hearing it's a revelation moment, and when we're again, this is kind of like a month long we're looking at, right? Again, the second quarter stage to the second quarter stage. Now, let's get into the main energies here. We have the Death card here coming through as well, upside down, the Son of Pentacles. This is a lot. There's a lot. Okay, so I want to just jump right into the signs. I want to start with Pisces. I was gonna jump into Pisces here first. Let's clear the ground. Okay, now Pisces, I've been meditating on your energy, and I'm seeing that there is something that you're almost like carving out. You're sort of preparing to invest in. I'm hearing that as well. Let's pull a card here for each of the stages. We're going to start here with the second quarter stage of July 1st, leading into the next new moon, Strength upright. Wow. Lovers leads you out of the Strength card. Okay. Full moon is a Six of Cups. Some of you, you're going to meet your soulmate here, Pisces. Some of you. yeah, get ready. I'm hearing it like this. I'm hearing it like this. It's a full moon, Six of Cups. So you lead into the Nine of Swords. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Pisces, I feel like for some, like this may cause a little bit of anxiousness. It's like, I'm excited, but this is worrying me. I'm hearing that as well. And we're going to get, further into it here. But there is something that is almost like, is this like, this is too good to be true. I'm hearing that maybe you actually tried to like avoid something, like, you're just like, yeah, no, that's done. That's that. I'm hearing that with the Emperor in reverse as well. Like, this is something that you kind of like, maybe you decide to step away from. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not really into that. I'm hearing that as well. Like, there's a major sort of, for some of you, I see you're waiting on something possibly, or you're like wanting to really manifest something here with the Emperor in reverse. Let's clear it. There's a lot of, with the Strength card upright leading out, there is, though, something that is surreal. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. It's something really sensational, really exciting, very exciting with the Strength card. Okay. And I feel like I'm hearing Sagittarius, I'm hearing as well. Pisces, some of you are, I'm hearing learning about someone here, learning about something. Something is coming forward, definitely. I want to pull from the Children's Spirit Animal deck upon these cards for you. And we are heading from Aries, second quarter stage, to, I think I'm going to sneeze. 1 second. I'm hearing, I'm ready. It's interesting because if you think about even like, a sneeze in and of itself, like symbolically, Pisces, let's just get real here. Your heart is somewhere. Your heart is somewhere here with the Six of Cups upright. Strength upright, Lovers upright. It's like you're having trouble maybe accessing the heart space in the relationship. I'm hearing that. I'm just hearing that. Now, how many of you are Pisces? How many of you are a Pisces sun sign? And how many of you are understanding what this is related to? Because I'm seeing like you actually maybe even like X something off. I'm seeing that with the Emperor in reverse. This can also be a past life energy. This is definitely something coming up though. And Pisces, your ruler Neptune, Jupiter, they are retro right now, and they're both in your sign. So there's something that is here coming up for you. It's kind of like surreal. I keep seeing that. Unicorn, use your imagination upright on the Emperor. On the Strength card is the Fox. Do seek your favorite brothers. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Crow. Pisces, I don't know. I'm getting this feeling like it's almost like you don't want to really call it out. Like, I'm seeing luggage here. Take it as you will. Let's clear the ground. Is this a familiar message? On a scale of 1 to 13? All right, well, these energies will continue. Let's pull on that Six of Cups. Raccoon. Ooh, 2 cards coming through. Raccoon in reverse. You have everything you need in reverse. I feel like something is overwhelming, Pisces. It's like you may be having an epiphany here. It's like, what's this? What's this? Oh my God. It's like there's something here. Like, for some of you, this is even an offering. I'm not sure what that's related to. I'm hearing October. I'm hearing that so strongly. Maybe it's not like really going to be time sensitive. Always take it as you will. I find that energy moves in patterns. Like, what is today? What is tomorrow? What is the full moon? What is the new moon? But look out for patternized energies. Is there a pattern? Like every time we hit this sign, for example, the moon stage, what is it that comes up? For example. But the butterfly in reverse on its swords of right. Yeah, this is Pisces. Like, this is something karmic. I'm seeing that as well with the crow and the butterfly. And thank you guys, those of you who are joining members. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your understanding as well. I know we said we would go live there, but hey, just going to follow. The universe wants us to go public with this, I guess. So here today, and I guess so. Take it as you will, and thank you guys for your support. But yeah, some of you like I don't know, maybe your plans here even get turned around with the crow and the butterfly. Some of you can be going on a date. I'm seeing that. Lovers and the Six of Cups. For some, there is an opportunity coming up, and it's like maybe you actually kind of like try to forget even about this, whatever it is with the Six of Cups and the Lovers. I want to pull further on that. Let's pull from the Children's Spirit Animal. There's something getting really like really connected. I'm hearing the close. Like it's almost like the feeling of reverberation of even like noise in a room, like in a tight space. It's like against the walls. It's like something that, yeah, lizard dream in reverse. It's like, is this really happening? Like some of you feel overwhelmed though. Horus, trust your feelings. Some of you, I see you're going on a date. Maybe you haven't dated for quite some time. I'm seeing this for some, possibly. You always take it as you will. Clear around. Thank you guys for tuning in. So on a scale of 1 to 13, how many of you know what this is referring to? I feel like this may be something that, well, I feel like this is something you don't quite see yet. Let's clear it. Dolphin. Like, no. This is possibly for a number of you something karmic. It's a past life energy as well. It's like, maybe on some plane you are aware of this, but it's like, I don't really want to deal with that. I'm hearing that. I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm hearing that. Like, maybe you decided, hey, I don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, yeah, I'm seeing some of you packing a luggage. No, you're getting ready to like split. No, you're getting ready to like split. I'm seeing that with the coyote and the buffalo, and it's like you wanted to kind of, maybe you're like, hey, it's easier to be single. This is possibly this is like we're deducing it in a simplified manner. Like, oh, it's easier not to like, I'm hearing also call them back. It's like, well, no, here they are. They're showing right up. I'm hearing that. Now, when we lead out the next second quarter stage, this is going to be, I'm hearing, okay, how do we say it? It's like, it's that moment you're like, damn, I got to deal with the karma. I do. But it's exciting, but it's like, for whatever reason, it's really the kind of feeling where like, when someone's like, look, it's easier for me to just not get vulnerable kind of thing. And like, you sort of like start orienting, your mind in that direction. Like, okay, that's it. Like, I'm not going to be doing this. Like with this person, I'm hearing that as well. And it's like, I feel like there's something that comes up. It's like a good thing though, Pisces, like in the sense of reminding you, maybe even reconnecting you to a certain, I'm hearing feeling of familiarity. I'm seeing that with the Lovers and the Six of Cups. It's like an energy of rejoice. I'm hearing rejoicing, okay? With like-minded individuals. I don't know what that's alluding to. Yeah, let's clear it. Yeah, some of you there was something you had a block, maybe even against whatever the space was. It's like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to see it. Let's clear it. And there's something here that comes up, is represented, reflected possibly, that you really, it's like, I can't say I don't see it. I'm hearing that I cannot like ignore them. I'm hearing that as well. Bears, so you walking away. You're about to walk away, Pisces. You're like looking back. You're like, he's seeing it right there. Nah, I can't say that I can't see him today. I'm hearing that as well. Like, let's clear it. No, but you got your luggage, Pisces. I'm seeing purple here. Let's clear it. Yeah, it's like something last minute. Yeah, you realize, no, I gotta say something. Yeah, you feel the signs, okay? Some of you were gonna maybe like kind of like just stop talking to someone. I'm hearing ghosting. I'm hearing at the alley. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Adrian, Audrey, Aries. I'm hearing, okay, take it, whatever that may mean a particular number of you, but no, Pisces, like you turn the fuck around, like you are getting ready, you getting ready to, you are prepared to invest in a lifetime, maybe even like alone. I don't know what that's alluding to. That could be a metaphor. This could be a metaphorical energy. You really, I see, had your armor on, Pisces. You're like, that's it. I'm hearing Armstrong. I'm hearing Navy. You like even signed up for something. You're like, that's it. I'm going to join the Navy. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing quantum physics. I'm hearing as well. professorship, like you're gonna really join even a group, like you're gonna be on a track here. I'm hearing Navy again, okay? Yeah, like you were gonna even like check out of a ticket counter and then you're like, no, wait, I'm not done here. Like, I'm not done. I'm hearing that lover, Six of Cups. Some of you, this was something that was getting complicated. There was too much friction for a number of you. It's clearing ground. Too much friction. Yeah, I feel like it's like you're about to get up and leave. You're about to like leave some space. And like someone comes in. It's like, no, but he's got to see you. I'm hearing that's clear, right? It's like you're looking at him. You're like, should we take him in? I'm hearing that as well. It's like it's a decision. Well, let's get a few cards here from the wild unknown on that. And the Strength card, Justice in reverse. Yeah, no, Son of Wands, right? This is these general energies coming through. You decided, Pisces. You were like, I don't need to like look at him like that as well. Maybe you just kind of wrote something off as just friendship. Three of Swords in reverse. You were avoiding maybe heartbreak here, possibly. Lead up the Father of Cups upright. This is too much pressure. Maybe at a certain point you feel like, what do I do? No, like he's here right now. I'm hearing that as well. Like someone maybe shows up at your door. It could be somebody who apologizes even. They want to come back around the mountain. What was up with the Father of Cups? Temperance in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. So they may have had something on their mind, Devil upright. They want to kind of rekindle maybe things with you. I'm hearing D. I'm hearing the letter D. Days. The days are short. They want to like invite you maybe. Maybe they want a vacation with you. This could be coming down 6 months down the line, for example, but this is something you'll feel something possibly next month here, Pisces, around this time at the second quarter stage. Always take it as well. It's like he's here, like he wants to meet today. I'm hearing as well. Something like the timing though. It's like you got your luggage. You were literally about to like move. I'm hearing, yeah, Magician in reverse. World in reverse. This must be though meaningful enough for you to consider. Okay. I'm hearing Rayman. It's like someone approaches you even. It's like, man, what should I like? I see conflict. There's something conflicting. Maybe it's something that you are deciding on. All right, Pisces. Let's get into the rest of the signs. There could be further clues there. Let's jump into Aries next. 1820. We start Aries. Let's see. 1820. 1820. Aries. I want to see if I can add the timestamp just like right here, right now. We literally have 2 lives, you guys. We have a live on members and we have a live on general. I wonder if there's anyone in that chat. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, anyways, okay, so distractions. 1820 is when Aries starts here. 1820. Aries. It's clear to ground. No, I don't think I can change it. Okay, so anyways, let's just use the old-fashioned pen and paper. Where is the paper at? We have the pen. Aries 1820. All right. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Love and light to you here. We're on to Aries next. So let's clear it around, and we're gonna just pull the cards here. We'll pull a card for each of the stages. I'm seeing you're holding something back here, Aries, like kind of similar to Pisces, not gonna lie, like not wanting to get fully involved in something. Maybe you're sort of like not wanting to put pressure maybe on another in this space. Interesting. Okay. Let's pull a card here for each of the stages. Rabbit asks for help upright. Is at the second quarter stage. I see something kind of like you got questions here with something. Like it's frozen. Wow, 111. You know that moment when you're a little nervous, you're like, I don't know how to read the situation. Like, is this something like, how do I react to this? I'm hearing that as well. It's freezing. Can you guys give me a second? It's like cold, like polar bear cold right now. One moment. Sheesh. Okay. I mean, we were cold in the Pisces reading, but we called it out. There could be something that you're really kind of you're over. It's like, you know, when a certain cycle has just gotten also like just repetitive is what I'm hearing as well. Like I'm hearing stocks and bonds. Yeah, I trade them. It's like you're kind of not excited on the date to talk about yourself. I'm hearing that as well. It's like kind of maybe weird. Like other people may be like, oh, come on, Aries, come on. What? Like, what are you talking about? Are you kidding? I'm hearing that. Like, you're so cool. Like, come on, let's hang out. I'm hearing as well. Let's clear it. Some of you are just feeling like maybe a little anti-social here with the rabbit ass around. Like, I'm seeing a little bit of like awkwardness. It's like I usually don't have trouble like responding to text messages. I don't know why I'm like having such a tough time. Like I'm seeing someone thinking a lot about what they're gonna type. This came through in the Aries reading. It was the title of the reading. I think it was the July reading. Okay. Anyways, let's clear it. Yeah. Some of you, there's something you got to clear in the environment. There's something that is like off in your environment and it's like making everything else feel weird to you maybe. I'm hearing that as well. Like it's like something is like feeling frozen, like stagnant almost. It's like I got to get the chi moving. I'm hearing that as well with the rabbit ask for help. It's like you don't know what it is maybe though. It's like you're just not really reacting. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe like you normally so-called do. Take it as you will. Okay, so let's jump into the next stage. Dear in reverse, be kind to yourself and others in reverse. Okay. Some of you are like not wanting to react to something. Like you're actually maybe actively trying to hold yourself back. Like maybe you're trying not to talk to someone. Like this is a frozen energy with the rabbit upright. We lead into the new moon with the deer in reverse, and then we lead into, it's like you're trying to avoid conflict maybe. It's like, I don't want to have to get frustrated about this. I'm hearing that as well. Elephant coming through in the first quarter stage. I feel like there's something exciting here coming. It's like there's an opportunity. If there has been something like so-called stuck or stagnating, I feel like there may be an opportunity where you can call it out and address it and you know, really challenge it. If it is the elephant in the room, it's like, let's talk about why you're here. I'm not hearing it like that. Let's clear it. Elephant, you can overcome any problem. Okay. You then lead into the full moon with the unicorn. Use your imagination. Let's clear it around. I feel there's going to be something you realize in a big way. Crow in reverse, believe in the magic in reverse. It's like, maybe you realize that and that's why you're kind of conserving your energy right now. You're like, I don't have time to deal with this. And it's like, you maybe you realize like there will be a bigger opportunity down the line. Like maybe you're silent right now because you want to sort of get more interactive later down the line. I'm hearing that as well. So take it as you will. Some of you just like, I'm hearing it like, I don't have time for this. Like, I don't have time for this. I'm hearing that again. Crow, believe in the magic. So, okay. Okay. So let's continue. Crow in reverse, believe in. Okay, we got, let's jump into the wild unknown. Hanged Man, some of you are really feeling really random. I'm hearing that like something feels random with the Hangman and the rabbit. It's like, again, that frozen energy. It's like you're in a fog, but you know that you're in a fog. So it's like, are you really in a fog then? It's like, it's kind of like you're kind of conserving your energy. How many of you are resonating with that message? Okay, so let's just continue. Ace of Wands in reverse sitting over the elephant upright. This could actually be a poker face energy a little bit. It's like, yes. Eight of Wands leading out in reverse. Okay, Eight of Wands in reverse, leading out of Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of you don't have time for drama. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, I'm just going to sit back and like pretend like I don't see wait. Yeah, some of you maybe realize that a certain situation or context may actually stimulate you and in a way that's kind of like frustrating. And it's like, I know that that's going to get annoying, so I'm just going to avoid going there. I'm hearing that as well. Justice upright leads you out. Interesting. For some of you, you may be blocking someone. Lovers, Nine of Swords, Father Cups. Yeah, but like you're not interested in something anymore, at least a certain dynamic. Like I'm not saying that you're not interested in maybe a certain person altogether. Like, for example, you know, let's say that you're dating someone, right? And yeah, I don't see you like wanting to like end the relationship. It's like something is on pause for a number of you with the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, someone is shady, super shady, and it's like you want to stay out of their hair altogether. It's like, I don't want to deal with the drama. So you're kind of like closing your windows up a little bit, like shuttering up. And it's like, yeah, but like you have a plan, like Aries, it's like you're not like stupid. I feel like nobody is stupid. Like, but in the sense of saying like you're not gonna be dealing with it. Like I'm saying, you just kind of like I'm not gonna answer the phone. Like it's just as simple as that. I'm hearing that as well. Like for some of you, this is someone who wants to come back in. This is someone who wants to come back in. Possibly with the Justice card upright, leading out at the next second quarter stage moon. It's like sudden. It's like that moment someone feels like, wow, she blocked me. Like, and I'm not, you guys talking about the channel specifically. This is a general fucking reading. There are sometimes thousands of people watching, and you know, it's a general reading, and like it's not like if you've been blocked in the chat, I'm not like talking to you through, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's just continue. Son of Wands and the Father Cups, love and light. I mean, it could be whatever you make it, but like I'm not saying that it is something in particular, right? That's the distinction here. Nine of Wands upright leads into the daughter ones. Yeah, Six of Swords upright. There's something that you're so biting your tongue with Pisces. I'm here Pisces with Aries. Pisces with Aries. It's like you're holding back on something. For some, this might be an exciting proposal. It's clear in the ground. There's something you don't want to, maybe you're not telling people in the environment about it. It's like, I know what this is for myself, but I am not going to call it out. Like, I don't have to come out and like call it out to all my friends. Like, okay, like I'll come out like when I'm ready. I'm hearing that Justice upright. Like some of you avoiding everyone getting involved, and like for some of you though, someone creeps you out. Yeah. Like they're actually not your type. For some of you, you're getting kind of irritated with someone's behavior. I'm seeing that with Ladybug notice little things. It's like I feel like somebody feels like they need to drag someone through an airport. Like it's like, why do I have to they're turned off like by why they need to explain why they're gonna be late. Like they feel like this person doesn't understand like that there is a time stamp on the ticket and they got to take that flight, like when they got to take the flight. It's like, I don't have time to explain this. Like, someone maybe also is not really understanding the overall program. I'm hearing that this other person or whoever, however, yeah, let's clear it. No. Aries, like, I feel like you're like, I'm just gonna not talk to you. I'm hearing that, like, I'm gonna literally step back and like, that's gonna be that. I'm hearing baiter. I don't know, take it as you will. It's clear and ground. But yeah, it's like you kind of, some of you feel like a weird energy with someone. Okay, the Emperor in reverse, Eight of Cups upright. Like there's this weird, I'm hearing stigma energy. I'm hearing this. I don't know what that's alluding to. Remember, I'm in a dreamlike state. I'm channeling. I'm not just reading the cards. I'm not acting. I'm not intellectualizing or thinking about what I'm saying. So you guys got to take it as you will. Very kind, Alice in Wonder. Love and light to you here. There's something off though, and it's like, I do feel like you want to be the bigger person even. It's like, I see you kind of just trying to be the bigger person. And it's as simple as that. It's like, you kind of, you're like, should I explain my, no. It's like, it's not worth it. Okay. I'm hearing, yeah, no, he's not worth, I'm hearing he's not worth it. Oh my God. So maybe some of you are actually like pushing someone away. It will be different for everyone. Also depending on, you know, where Aries is in your chart. But I feel like it's not that you don't feel that there's a connection or that there's something here. It's like almost as if you're like trying to avoid getting into drama. I mean, that again, like, but it's like almost even for their own good as well. Like we see the Emperor and the Empress. It's like, but the Eight of Cups in between the two, it's like, this is not the right type of weather to be wearing our Empress and Emperor outfits on. Like, we're still dealing with that. Love and light. Let's clear it. For a number of you, somebody maybe is actually going through something really challenging. And maybe you feel like the best way to sort of be of assistance in the space is to just sort of like let that experience unfold. Like, you're not going to get involved, okay, with the Empress. Like, I don't want to be putting myself on the line there. And for a number of you, this is actually, let's clear it in brown. Love and light over in here. Yeah, this is your reputation. I'm here. It's not worth it. Some of you are deeply in love with someone, and I feel like I'm hearing I caught feels. Okay. And you realize that that there is a vulnerability there, and there is a strength in knowing that there's a vulnerability there. And there is also a moment where you say, I'm not going to put myself on the line there. I know what I'm feeling, but it's like, I'm not going to ask the Emperor, okay, to show up and manifest it. Like, we both have to, if we're both going to work through the Eight of Cups, 4 and 4 on either side, all right, that's a different story. But if it's like, we're both shy and we're both like on different sides of the story, like in the pool, it's like I'm seeing someone trying to like, let's clear. Yeah. They're not willing to say like our characters are related. It's like strange. It's like, so then you want to just say, I am Fiona. Different movie. And you are Shrek. It's like kind of strange. It's almost as if someone is possibly even like holding, like they want 7 of Cups. So for how many of you is there a confusion with reading someone? Mother of Swords in reverse. Some of you straight up block someone. And it's like, I don't feel like it's because you do not have, I'm hearing a sorcerer stone or two to throw back and forth with this person. I don't take it. You're like, I just don't want to be putting my time and energy into that. This is for a number of you with the Mother of Swords and the Empress. Okay, I'm hearing he can go Julius Caesar himself. Okay, I'm hearing see me after class, High Priestess. So some of you were guided to pull, maybe it's clear, even your assets. Some of you, someone is like kind of floating in ether. I'm hearing that as well. Like you see someone float, you're like, he's lost. Like, let's clear it. He's lost. Let's clear it. But like, if someone's not willing to even have a conversation about being lost, it's like, who am I to tell him anything or them? And I'm saying him because it's the Emperor. But him is everybody has a, a sort of eternal feminine and masculine goddess within, we'll say. God, goddess, however, goddess. There is always going to be, it's clear. Someone did not want to, I'm seeing somebody rolling their eyes a little bit. No judgment, living light. She's getting frustrated. Empress energy is getting frustrated with the Emperor energy here. Okay, like 8 of Cups in reverse, then the Emperor is upright, but then he's not in alignment with her anymore. It's like somebody maybe here has a little bit of an ego, but for some of you, I feel that they're just not even, maybe they are still ascending. This is maybe a vibrational thing. It's like, you got to take the trip together. I'm hearing family, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Like, you have to take the vacation together. You got to take the trip together. Someone's showing up at the airport. Someone else is not there yet. Well, the flight is going to take off. It's like, we don't have time to even talk about the ticket. It's like, this person's like, what's the time? It's like, let's clear it. I cannot. Yellow Skiff says, but why are they trying to get in contact? I feel like this comes down to vulnerability. I feel like someone maybe is observing someone from another vantage point, and it's like, I'm hearing, so for somebody, this is a parent. This person is a parent. They have a lot that they're working through right now, maybe. Like, they're not ready to be vulnerable yet, is what I'm hearing with the 4 of Swords. Maybe they have something related to family going on. For somebody, this person's a really hard worker. I'm seeing that as well. But it's like, okay, like, whatever it is, the Empress is like, I can't stand here and not make my flight. Like, it's just kind of like that. Like, yeah, judgment. No, she's in the terminal, you guys. No, she's going to be like, yeah. She may even kind of sell his ticket. I don't know what that's alluding to. Magician reverse. It's like, she's got to keep the energy moving, I mean, what do you want me to do? Sit here and like waste my whole life in between the letter, like with no parental signature? Let's clear it. Like, somebody maybe wants to keep having a grown-up conversation with someone, and like this, yeah, let's clear it. Well, it's kind of, it's kind of funny because Justice Upright kind of brings a point of mutual resonation back. I'm very back, right? Like, how, those moments when it's like, you're like, okay, that's it. I'm over this person. And then it's like, you bump into them. It's like you were both in the same aisle in the same supermarket at the same time. Okay, on the same day. Maybe even wearing the same thing. I'm wearing the same hat on your head. I don't know what that's only to. Let's clear it. It's like, great. I remember that. Like, Justice Upright. Like, this is kind of like maybe this is something that, how do I describe this? It's like, let's say 2 people, right? One person is like literally kind of like lost. I'm just kind of seeing that. That's maybe a perspective that somebody has of someone. Okay. Now somebody else here is seeing that and is like, I can't wait for that. Okay. I cannot wait for that to make sense to me. So she continues moving on. Let's clear it. But she kind of just like, yeah, no, now then I'm seeing like, it's almost as if the universe is like a third entity. Okay, let's be careful that we say that, because it's like, well, what is the universe? We are the universe in a way, right? We're all one as well. So it's like maybe the higher consciousness value is sort of like, I'm hearing ticking. Wow. Even if you feel like your story has stopped with one another, it's like the story still kind of continues in some way. Like, there is a maybe broader, more macro layer to this experience. It's like, it brings you back. It's like the carousel ride. Like, I'm seeing 2 people, they keep meeting like at the same point. Maybe in time. Again, maybe there's something cyclical here, but with the Justice card upright, it could even be a conversation for a number of you. This could be even a dream, an epiphany, but there's just something that then, it's almost as if there's, when 2 people are fighting and then all of a sudden in a room, there's a really loud sound and they both look back and it's like, they maybe even like hug each other. This came through another reading. Do anybody remember? Oh my gosh. Let's clear and ground. How many of you remember? Let's clear it ground. You guys remember right before 2 people were fighting in the terminal. And then they like they're fighting the whole way until they get to TSA, like not TSA, to the check-in point. Was it? I think it was, yes, 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 and I think it was actually even Pisces with Aries. And you're getting the Hangman coming through. You got the High Priestess as well. This is in your reading. Aries is Pisces energy. Like for some of you, you're like, this is too hard. Like fuck this shit. Remember, this is maybe a very challenging soulmate connection. Okay, for those of you who feel like this might be something kind of resembling a so-called twin flame connection, and that is always going to be subjective and up to you to interpret. But there is something here that is like definitely kind of mutual. I feel it's like we both realize that we both are like not ready for this, even maybe if it's just that. But it's like a point of empathy, even where you both see each other's perspectives. Like, I see what she's thinking, I see what he's thinking, and she is not necessarily gender, right? We're just going to reiterate that. Like it's always going to be just the archetypes we're talking about here with the Justice card, though, especially, right? We see the yin yang as well principle. But anyways, let's clear it up. Someone is going to, it's like when there's a lot of chaos and a lot of noise and it's not making sense, and then it's like all of a sudden there's like thunder and it's like ugh, and like they hug each other. Do you guys know what I'm talking? Let's clear it. That came through in a reading. It was like, do you guys want to sit next to each other? Feeling a little bit of nausea here. Thank you for moderating, you guys. Yeah, like thank you for your donation, Paul and Light. Oh my God. Whoo, Aries, get ready. Now I'm just now. Let's clear it around. Okay, so okay, for some of you, I'm just seeing it like this. Okay, but this came through in a reading where it was like two siblings even. I think it was Pisces and Aries. Let's clear around. You know you have a connection. You love each other. I'm hearing that as well. You're fighting, though, in the whole airport. You're like, kind of like, you know, you're just like having an argument. Like, it's almost as if you're like, fine, or like, I don't want to sit next to you on the airplane. You know, it's like something like that. And then it's like they call you up. It's kind of, yes, and I remember this. It was kind of like talking about how when you have time to pass and you're just starting to make issues with each other, like it's almost like kind of, yeah, I'm hearing hangry / bored. Let's clear it. And then it's like they call you up. It's like, we're now boarding. It's like, okay. And I'm seeing like the minute you get to the front of the line and they're like, can I have your passport, your ticket, whatever, they want to scan you in. It's like they're looking at the two of you and they ask you like an official question, like, you guys want to sit next to each other? Like, are you guys together? And you're like, yes. It's like you don't want to separate. I'm hearing that as well. So take it as you will. I don't know what this is alluding to. This could be you with you as well, of course, right? It always come back to that. It's always going to be you with you. And I'm not saying this to make it seem like, oh my God, we have to be, this is something that is realistic though. It's like, well, I realize that we also have things in common. Like for some of you, I am feeling that Pisces energy where it's like, it was hard to kind of like have to deal with this, but then it's like, what am I going to do? Not deal with it though? It's like, the flip, when the flip happens and you're like, man, yeah, I'm seeing like two kids with like, they were wearing backpacks. It was like, yeah, it was really cute. It was really cute. They just like hugged each other. It's even, again, like something freaky happens. Like someone like, someone is, oh yes. In the reading, they were like, do you love each other? It was like someone asked them, it was like a third party. And they're like, yeah, of course we love each other. It's like something like that. Maybe this is a metaphor. There could be even a third person coming in. Ace of Swords, Mother of Cups. There is a question here. It's like, this could be like, hey, a test even, you ask Devil and the Mother of Cups. It's like, they may see that person moving on. They may see them like, they know that this is coming. This is reminding me of the Sagittarius saga eclipse reading from last year. The Sun upright, Devil. They see someone walking up to that person, star bright. They're like, what are you going to do? Fool. 3 swords in reverse. Yeah, no, 10 of Pentacles upright. They're going to move on, you guys. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And they know that. They see it happening. It's like, until when are you going to let it get to that point? So, I don't know. Take it as you will. Let's clear it. Let's clear it. Yeah, someone's intimidated by the love. But it's like, then there's a moment I've seen that where it's like, why would we not say it? Justice upright. Diane fought all the way home in the airport, wanted to move seats. Pisces. Let's clear it around. So, yeah. Anyways. For some of you, like, you are dealing maybe with a situation where you know that someone is dealing with something maybe psychological here. Like, but for someone, it's like, this is a little too much for me. I'm hearing that. Moon upright, temperance in reverse. Like, somebody maybe feels something's a little loony, no judgment. Love and light. It's like, I just can't deal with that. Like, he's putting too many filters on his image. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with someone who's got entity attachments. And it's like, I'm not going to be taking your karma on as well. It's like someone maybe has an addiction here as well, possibly to different, who knows, like different things. Moon and the High Priestess, it's like they see them in that space and they have to run. They have to actually run. And if this is a so-called runner, chaser, however situation as you may see it or perceive it, let's clear it. It's kind of like, I feel like the tables are flipping and it's like whoever was so-called running is possibly going to be chasing and vice versa. And you don't have to have a twin flame connection for this theory to play out, right? As you might see it yet again. Because again, what is a twin flame connection? It's kind of, if it is so-called a twin flame connection, it's like only you would see that, right? You would feel it, the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. So take it as you will. This is not meant to say like this is a twin flame or not, I'm just, it's the theme. But the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles, some of you, like, I feel like you're closing the door on someone. Yeah, no, and this might be honestly the last time you see them. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I'm seeing you wanting to just close the door and say, Charles, like, you're still in the tomb. You want to keep talking. Like, again, I'm seeing that reading. It was a Cancer reading. It was like, it was a skeleton in a tomb. Their jaws were like, they were like talking in the tomb. And it's like, someone's looking at that. Like, I can't help you anymore. Like, love and light, but I can't look at your screen page as well. Like, maybe someone actually deletes someone off Facebook. I'm hearing that. Yeah. I'm hearing you're good looking, but like, I can't work with the inchworm thing like that. Let's clear it. It's kind of sad though for this person because they feel like they don't want to let this person go. That's not their like, but it's not about that. It's about what's real, what's happening right now and what they want to be a part of. And it's like, I'm seeing maybe, I'm seeing somebody walks into a room. Let's clear the right side of the heart chakra. I'm seeing this room has like so much smoke in it, but there's someone in that room that this person, I love that person. Like, but the room, it's got smoke in it. It's like, you're deciding, what do I do? It's like, I can't. I'm hearing that. I can't be the one to do that. The Hermit and the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Moon upright. Let's go. Some of you make a sacrifice. You're like, I have to follow myself through my life. And I can't, wait for someone to dictate for me when and how I move through it. So in other words, I feel like someone here is not waiting, okay, for someone to get on board with something here. Okay, not going to be waiting here. Not going to be waiting. Like, I am, they're going to start like looking for, new experiences. I'm hearing that as well. Like the Empress is like, okay, so there is the Emperor, and we could be so-called the Emperor and the Empress. However, if that's not a space that is accommodating yet, I'm not going to sacrifice how I'm feeling as the Empress. Okay, I'm going to maintain myself as the Empress. If I were to, still try and make it happen, so-called, with the Emperor in reverse, okay, it's like that may cause me my ability to maintain my knowingness as the Empress. It's like if the Emperor doesn't quite see it, yeah, interesting. Let's clear it. I always take it as well. It could be metaphorical, but let's clear it in ground. Yeah, so maybe this is something related to the family. Someone's family. There's too much karma going on here. Too much, or you feel like it is. It's going to get too complicated, and you bid them farewell on their journey. Okay, it's like I really hope that you find somebody who makes you happy. I'm hearing that as well with the Emperor upright, and yeah, they're gonna let this go, you guys. Yeah, somebody has too much coming for them as they feel it as well, and it is something that is very exciting. For some of you, someone's actually going to move. I'm seeing that with the Temperance card. So, alrighty. Libra. Let's see here. 5112. Clear to ground. 12. Oh, Libra. See, somebody really wants to spend some time here. They want to get to know you. Yes. Something very interesting. It's like a child that just gravitates towards someone. Very particular moment. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe where you realize, wow, they're really into me. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, so let's take a look here. We've got a few planets here retrograde. Neptune. Neptune just wanted to jump out there. Jupiter as well. And Mercury still in full shadow retrograde. So just a side note, Pluto is as well retrograde. This is bringing a lot, up from the past, we'll say. And so take it as you will. There could be something here you're wanting to figure out. I'm hearing that. The Devil comes through at the second quarter stage. This was right around July 1st, we'll say, when the moon was in Aries. We'd step then into, let's clear out. When the moon was in Aries, it was on Thursday? Okay, anyways, star bright, new moon in Cancer. Then we step into the first quarter stage, 10 of Pentacles, right? There's something, okay, well, let's continue. 3 of Swords in reverse, yeah. I feel like maybe you thought wow, this person's not really that into me. I'm hearing that, but something really, I'm hearing calls back. I'm hearing also finally comes forward, finally communicates, something maybe even has sort of matured. For some of you, I feel like you bump into someone here with the Devil and the 10 of Pentacles, you weren't expecting to, but they really kind of maybe even show up. It's I was thinking you weren't going to show up. It's they show up. Star, 10 of Pentacles, possibly, and this is a general reading, always take it as well. 3 of Swords in reverse coming through at the full moon. Okay, next full moon, and then we lead out with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, the second quarter stage. So let's clear it. For some of you, someone may be presenting someone to you, they want you to meet someone. I feel like this is just surprising out justice. It's I feel like you'd be a great match for them. Let's clear it. It could be a spirit guide as well. Some of you have a dream of someone. For some of you, you knew this person for a long time and maybe you put it off, or you're well, I don't know. I'm seeing orange here. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Take it as you will. It's you maybe want to take your time with something. For some of you, maybe it was a little too good to be true as you felt it. Take it as you will. I'm hearing hors d'oeuvres. I'm hearing the Justice card and the Daughter of Pentacles. Cancer, I'm hearing as well. Someone is no, they're really interested in you. It's they're coming at you from so many different angles. It's whoa, you were not expecting whatever this is. They're asking you a million questions. It could be a child. They're really oh, so it's wow, he's so interested in me. Let's clear it. I'm hearing sunny. Let's clear it. It's so sunny outside, don't you think? I'm hearing that. You're yeah, it is. It's let's clear it. Yeah. Someone's talking to you. You weren't expecting this person to talk to you. 10 of Swords in reverse. It's what? I'm hearing somebody kind of yeah, they see you in a really particular way that you weren't expecting. This could be someone that you've known over and over again. For a number of you, this is someone that you see in yourself that you want to maybe present to someone. It's I want to finally show her the side of me. I'm hearing him, her. Maybe them. It could be something you want to propose. Maybe it's an idea. It's maybe a project. Maybe you were just timing it out. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, Libra. I feel like somebody here is not expecting this. They're like, anyways. Yeah, it's like you move through, it's like that moment you dress like, I'm hearing for the Hocus Pocus concert. I don't know, concert Hocus Pocus. I don't know what that's going to. You're wearing like pajamas, backward a cap. I don't know. What are you gonna do? All you go to the supermarket, you see like the love of your life in the aisle right there. It's like, really? Like now? Like it's something like that. Maybe you weren't expecting to like meet someone. Let's clear it. Somebody feels like, man, like the timing was a little bit impromptu. One second, Emperor and the Death card and the Devil. Okay, so look at this. The Death card is looking down at the Devil. It's like, for some of you, this is someone who's coming forward in relation to someone else. Like they're pushing someone else out a little bit. Like they may act, it's reminding me a little bit of who was in these readings back when. Let's clear it. I'm hearing Spider-Man, because I want something just like this. You guys remember, you know that song Slash? Do you remember the reading where it was a Leo reading where the Death card landed on the Strength card or something like that? And we had to put the Strength card outside because there was actually a spider on the Strength card. The spider on the Strength card. You guys remember that? Oh my gosh. Let's clear around. We had to put the Strength card outside on the windowsill. Wow. Let's clear it. Yeah, interesting. Like for some of you, this person like fully disappeared and then they just like, or in his window. That's funny, Marina Monroe. Funny. Funny, yes. It's kind of, yeah, it's like back where to his window kind of thing. It's like, sorry, is it about the Father of Wands or is it like about the spider? It's clear ground. I don't know if you meant it like that exactly, but that's what I'm seeing here. It's funny, interesting, yeah. There's something ironic, like, it's all, you know what this is like? Well, you guys, how did we not just see this? This is the Sagittarius eclipse reading. Let's clear it. This is the eclipse reading for Sagittarius. This is like, I'm seeing the Death card like hop, like elbowing and like scoffing at the Devil. Like, it's like kind of like undercutting them a little bit. I don't know. Take it as you will. It could be on a frequency plane, like when someone feels like you're moving on. They don't necessarily know who that person is, but they're just like, you know, they're feeling it and they're like wanting to reassert themselves. They want to resurrect themselves in your life somehow again. Let's clear it. Now, okay, now some of you are not expecting this. Keep seeing that. Like, what? Like maybe someone starts showing up somewhere a lot again. It's like he's back. It's like they could actually be working with this person. Maybe that's symbolic. Like maybe I'm hearing like a karmic relationship of some kind. There was a soulmate connection. It's like almost as if they're working with one another. Do you guys know what I'm referring to? Maybe this is like on an energetic plane. It's like, I'm hearing, I say hello, you say goodbye. It's that song. Or that commercial song, whatever. Death looking at the Devil. It's like I'm seeing a body of water here. It's like the timing is kind of weird. It's like he cut him off. The Death card cut the Devil off. And it was in that reading. It was in the reading. It was Pisces and the Devil, High Priestess and the Devil. And the Death card was like staring from like, well, I don't know from where, and like jumped in the middle of them. Okay. Like trying to like get in the way of the relationship. You guys remember that? But it was a significant moment. It was like right when they're about, maybe the death card possibly feels like there is history, and they felt like the devil was going to like come in between that. Oh, so but then it's like, okay, but then where, so why, so hold on, like then it's clear, like, so why, yeah, I don't know. Some of you are not expecting this death card in the moon. Remind me a little bit of the Pisces reading. It's cleared around. It's cleared around, yeah. Okay. Whew. Let's jump into Scorpio here. Libra. I'm hearing Chapman University. I'm hearing that. Okay. I see someone closing a door. See someone also turning off their phone. It's like I can't do this anymore. I'm hearing that. This came through in the Aries reading. There's also like too much noise going on somewhere. Like somebody had to like kind of just get out of a certain space, and it can be a metaphor. Take it as you will. It's like I just can't keep dealing with this and responding to this, and I'm hearing it's just not in my nature. Like maybe some of you felt like somebody was trying to get you involved in something, or maybe, you know, this is someone in the environment, like Devil upright, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's continue. Some of you, yeah, you got somebody in your midst, Daughter Pentacles upright. I'm seeing Spirit Guide here. Let's clear it. This is at the second quarter stage. Leading into the Ten of Wands in reverse at the new moon. Keep catching sight of the devil. Some of you have your eye on someone. You're like, who is he? I'm hearing that. Getting a low, like the honest, like a little zombie reading. Sorry, what? Love, sorry, I was eating. Love, what came through his eye reading. I was like, sorry, say it again. So, what? Scorpio? I'm seeing wiping your mouth. You don't want to say it out loud, devil upright. It's like you don't want to say that you're like even jealous of someone at that moment. You're like, I don't want to be stalking him. This is creepy. This is creepy, but like, who is he? Let's clear it. Someone wants to know, like, who is this person? Devil upright, chair in reverse. Let's clear it around. Let's clear it. Daughter Pentacles upright. Wheel of Fortune upright. Someone's like dressing up and they're joining like a dance routine on a stage. It's like weird. I feel like they got a top hat on. I'm seeing that. They're like, it's like they're putting this thing on and then they're like kind of merging with the rest of the dancers on the stage. It's like kind of strange. They know this is sketchy, you guys. They have no question that this is weird behavior. I'm hearing that as well. Could be a metaphor. Seven of Cups upright. It's like they want to maybe get to know someone better. They want to see how someone behaves, like how they interact. It's like somebody who has a crush on someone. They don't want to go up to them directly. So they dress up as like the grandmother, but they're the wolf. Something like this. Devil upright, Seven of Cups upright. Let's clear. Yeah. They even pose as like a female. Maybe they are a so-called male. Maybe they associate as male, but they are dressing up even as a female. I'm hearing that figure in this person's life, and that can be a metaphor. Maybe this is a frequency. Anyways, devil here, Ten of Cups. It's like some of you are like trying to figure something out. You're gonna like literally take whatever means you feel you need to take to get to the ends that you feel you need to get to. Like this is kind of another level, though. Is what I'm seeing, like a little bit. Even for the person who has to like, I'm hearing play falsetto in masculine timelines. Oh, interesting. I don't know what that's going to. There's something karmic here going on. Maybe they realize like, it's like they want to talk to this person in this way, but they can't. So they have to draw their scooter's outline as like one that is to be worn with a helmet on only. I don't know what that's going to. Love and light. Let's clear it. Devil and the strength card. Yeah. Six of Cups. It's like the devil's in love. So, but it's not the devil though, you guys. It's like I'm seeing. Let's clear it. Someone's dressing up as the devil. Like it's creepy. They're like, let me see. Like it's like weird. Let me see how I can like. They want to interact with someone. How many of you know what this is alluding to? Let's clear it. So almost like a little bit of like a strange pet. Oh my. Yeah. But love and light, you know, I mean, everyone is out there soon. Okay, let's continue. The devil upright. It's like, I feel like someone is like feeling strange playing it up. They're showing up with devil's clothing on. It's like, this is inherently awkward for me, but I need to know, does she love him? Oh, so someone's maybe testing someone? Clearing ground, yeah. Hangman, High Priestess. It's like strange. I don't know. It's like, what are you looking for? It's like the Chariot is like willing to literally seek out the you guys. Let me call you in a bit. Let me call you guys in a bit.